Hello folks, this is the Colonel here from the Colonel's Chronicles, and our James and Karen's again, and we're gonna teach Karen, Queen Nennyput, how to make something that she's never made before. We're gonna try to make some oatmeal raisin cookies American style and see how that turns out. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. And really, any cookies or any recipe, if you have a recipe, it's easy, you just follow the recipe. But since this is something new, we're just gonna talk Karen through it. And our first ingredients here, we stole it. It's gotta be bigger so I can see it. So we have 1 1/4 cups of butter or margarine. We have that here, already pre-softened that, so we'll put that in a bowl.
I'll put it through.
Put that in the bowl. Not throw them in the bowl. And we need brown sugar. And we need regular sugar too. See, for most Filipinos, this recipe is going to be strange because we use so much butter and we use so much sugar, but that's why we get the sweetness and the richness of our cookies and our desserts. And they want 3/4 cups of brown sugar firmly packed. Now, we're kind of limited on the. Yeah, I like it. And I'm not worried about it falling. But pack it down. When you pack it down, you get more. And for me, more sugar is not a bad thing. So this is a 1/2 cup. They want 3/4 cup. That's good enough for me. That's that one. And yes, I did wash my hands prior to it. And here's a 1/4 cup measuring cup, so let's put some in here. Pack it down. Oh, I forgot Karen's supposed to be doing this, not me. Okay, put that in there. Now, do you have regular white sugar? You want white sugar?
Oh, brown. We're not using the white.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. It's just, we're going to use the brown granulated instead of white. You have enough? One moment. That's okay. Oh, it's the same as this? I'll tell you what, we're going to do it all with this sugar then. It's going to be really sweet. It's going to be extra sweet. So they want another 1/2 cup. Oh my goodness, the good thing I brought this, the big one. Okay, you're supposed to pack it down like that. Good enough. So we're not, it doesn't, I mean, recipes, something like this, it really doesn't matter. You can switch up some stuff, whatever you like, but certain ingredients, you need flour, you need sugar, you need butter, so otherwise it won't work. But as far as your ratios, you can get different recipes going to tell you different ratios of different things. So we won't use the white sugar, we'll use all brown sugar. So what, who cares?
Also, chocolate chip cookies. Brown sugar is my favorite also.
Yeah, we need to heat your oven at 375. Turn your oven on. All right, so we got the bowl, margarine, sugar. Okay, now the fun part. We're going to turn to this. While she's heating the oven, what we have to do is we're going to cream the butter and the sugar together. And I kind of want Karen to do it, so she gets a feel for what she's doing there. We're lighting the oven Filipino country style in the provinces. Boom! No, just kidding. Okay. You have the bottom pan for it? Okay. They have what I call old-fashioned stove, but I guess it's not. I'm so used to using countertop over here. 375. Oh, I'm sorry, we need, I think that's 170. 170 centigrade. Whatever. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Now, Karen, go ahead and mix this sugar and butter together till it's creamy. vanilla. We need how much vanilla? It says here 1 teaspoon, right? Or 1 tablespoon. It should be 1 teaspoon. Oh my goodness, these aren't.
I did it.
Yeah, but it's not the measurements aren't the
Okay,
same.
those spoons.
So let's put 2 of these of vanilla in there. These look really small, but anyway, put two of those in there. Here, here, go all the way up, all the way up. Okay? Yeah, when you're doing the liquids, you want to, with the vanilla, I'm not worried about it beginning, but yeah, you want it all the way, see it goes all the way up, otherwise you don't get the full measurement. So that's 1 teaspoon of that. And then we mix it again, heat it well, mix all that in. Get it all in the spot. Yeah, one egg, everything mixed in there real well. And now we're going to move on to the flour. Here's our flour bag got broken on the way here. So for flour we need 1.5 cups. So we need, let's see, 1.5 cups. So we need 3 of these. You can solve it. So we need 3 of these for the flour. One, because this is a 1/2 cup scoop. It needs 1.5 cups. So 2. So that's 1.5 cups. Alright, let's see what's next. Okay, the baking soda, which is this, right? You got your baking soda. And the baking soda, we need 1 teaspoon. Shoot, this is gonna have. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Oh yeah, gotta dry this out from the vanilla. So we need 1 teaspoon of this, 1 level. Okay. That's a half. Okay, that's the baking soda. And what's next? Baking soda, cinnamon. I brought cinnamon with me. Oh, we don't need this for these. And the cinnamon is going to be another teaspoon. You know, cinnamon is one of those spices, folks, it's really strong. So you can't overdo it with cinnamon to where it's overpowering, then it doesn't taste as good. And let's see what else we need. Salt and nutmeg. Where's my salt at? 1 second, I'm not finding. It doesn't tell you how much salt. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, I found it. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You want to be careful with the salt that you don't get too much. You need salt even when you have a sweet, but you don't want too much. There's a 1/2 teaspoon because you don't want your cookies to taste salty, but you need salt to bring out the flavor of the oatmeal and stuff and other things. And then nutmeg. 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and did I not bring the nutmeg over here? Oh, here it is, right in front of me. Are you familiar with nutmeg, Karen? Smell that. It's a different smell. Nutmeg is very strong flavor. I mean, it's very strong flavor, so you want to be careful with it too. So that's why the recipe only says 1/4 teaspoon.
Look like cinnamon.
But it's very strong. But
Like a turmeric, no?
Yeah, maybe the same family, but totally different flavor. But nutmeg I don't know how to describe the flavor, but those of you that know what nutmeg is, you know what it tastes like. But it can be overpowering, just like cinnamon. So when you use just a little bit, It just gives it an essence and an extra little bit of flavor that without it you wouldn't have, of course. But it can be very overpowering if you use too much of it. So let's set this out of the way. And, open your phone again. Alright. And let's see, what are we missing? We got the flour, the baking soda, the cinnamon, the salt, the nutmeg. Okay, let's mix that up. And you want to go slow. You want to go slow with flour, otherwise you have a big cloud everywhere. We almost could hand mix this part, but get that mixed in. Once it gets mixed in, you can go a little bit faster if you want. And then for the final steps, we'll hand mix it. Clean off the, bring the kids over here. Where's your release?
You want?
Taste that.
That's very tasty. I'll try it. Tasty.
It's good.
It's good. Like a lollipop.
When the Colonel was a little boy, my mom used to make cookies. She'd always give me the beaters to lick the beaters. Good stuff. That was an extra treat.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, now we're going to put the oats in. And this recipe calls for 3 cups. So Karen, let's measure out. Oh my goodness, I didn't need to do that. Put the salt in there. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Let's do six of these. It's okay if it goes close. Well, not that much. Dump that. There's one of these. It'll be alright. Yeah. Okay, 2, 3. Now we'll go back to 4. 4. 5. Hold on, I got another bag. No, don't forget. Gotta work with me, Karen, not against me. I lost count. Was that 6? That's 6? Okay.
That's exact in 1 pot. 6.
No, not exact. That was a little less. I'm mad at myself. I dumped that salt in there. Okay. Hopefully it won't be too salty because the Colonel screwed up there. Tissue. Okay, get a spoon. We'll mix that with a big spoon, like your rice spoon or whatever, something like that. That'll work. So we just mix that in. This is going to get really thick. You can use a mixer, but I think for this part, it's easier just to mix it in with a spoon, and it doesn't wear out the motor in your mixer. You want to coat all the oatmeal and anything else that was on the side of the bowl. You want to get all that. Get back here. Look at that, you tried to get away. Okay, now, according to this recipe that we're using today, this is it. But you know what? It wouldn't be oatmeal raisin without the raisin. So we're going to put some raisins in here. And usually I think it's like they'll want like a half a cup to a cup. But we're just going to eyeball it and put some raisins in there. Like that. That one got away. And then we'll mix that, Karen. Mix all it together. And you can also add other things. Whatever you think. Like some people like to put chocolate chips. And if you want chocolate chips, you can do that. We'll make some with just the raisin. And then if you want to put chocolate chips in, we'll add chocolate chips at the end to the other one. And you can make some with the chocolate chips. I like to put sometimes walnuts, pecans. You can put different kinds of nuts in there. Okay, I think that's enough raisins, or yeah, that's enough raisins, and we're ready to go. We'll get the pan, the cookie sheet. Put these raisins in here, the Ziploc bag. I know everybody's thinking, that's why the Colonel's fat. Well, you're absolutely right. Because you know what? The Colonel can cook. I had a very good adoptive mother. She taught me everything, how to survive and how to cook for myself. And you know, she passed away a few years ago at 97 years old. But God bless her for teaching me the things that she taught me. I'm not going to go hungry as long as I have products and things to cook. I will not go hungry. This one. Oh, Karen. Oh, it's too big. Come on up, it's okay. It fits. Cool. Okay.
That's very durable.
Yeah, I got this pan at S&R before I came and I brought it up here just to do this. So let's get a little teaspoon. Okay. Now you can make them as big or as small as you want. There's enough butter, and you don't need to grease this pan because there's enough butter in here. But I do like this, and I use my finger. Oh, this is going to be a big. That's going to be a big one there. Probably too big.
But that's for kids. The ones very big.
Well, I'm worried about it. These are going to spread out. So anyway, you can make them as big as you're small. I usually use a teaspoon, so this spoon really is too big. So I need to put less. And this pan, I think 3 is good. You just put them on the pan there, like so. Huh? What?
My mother asked me for now.
Oh, I thought she was asking. I thought she was asking me. Okay, there's that. Now Karen told me she uses her hands. I said that's up to you. I use both. I use my spoon and my finger. Now a lot of people I found in Southeast Asia, honestly, they don't like oatmeal raisin cookies because either they don't like the raisins or they don't like the oatmeal. So we're going to see what her family thinks. Okay, Karen, let's take that. There we go. I got what, 12 on there? And we're going to put it in the oven over here. Okay, we're gonna cook that for about. We're gonna cook it till they're done. But if you pull them out earlier, they're softer, they become chewier. Or if you leave them in longer, 10 to 12 minutes or so, and then they're gonna be a little more crunchy. So we're just gonna eyeball it and watch for when they get brown, and then we'll take them out of the oven. Let me pause it. Okay, folks, we had a little bit of a mishap and the stove went off. So I was wondering, why are they taking so long to cook? So these are the first ones. They're a little bit underdone. That's hot. But we're going to see what happens here. Oh, that's okay. And we just put them like this here. Now always remember the pan's hot. But if you bake a lot and you cook a lot, your hands get used to it. All the kids are excited. But will they like it? That's the real question. Usually normally in America, we have a rack that you put, it's got wires and it allows the air to get up because they're hot. You don't want to put them on a surface, and it allows the cookies to cool, because if they're too hot and you bite, they fall apart. So I don't really have it. I'm going to do this, but normally I wouldn't just set it on the something. That's that. And now we're going to go ahead and we do the next batch. I don't want to melt your, let's get a plate. I don't want to melt the tablecloth. Yeah, that'll work. Might melt that. Okay, then you just go ahead and do the next ones. And guess what the Colonel's going to do? Guess what the Colonel's going to do? I'm going to try one. Look, see, it fell apart. Oh my goodness. Uh-huh. You want to try it? It's a little hot. Be careful. If you don't like it, it's okay. You like it? No? Really? Then you want to try? It's hot. You put it in your mouth. If you don't like it, you can spit it out outside. Your kids don't like it sometimes. Here, Jim. They're still warm, so they might fall apart.
Yeah. Looks like pretty much the rest.
James is gonna find one. Or he's find one. Hey, James is gonna taste one, see what he thinks.
Find one that's cool.
Oh, they're not good. I ate them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thank you, Carol. It's very, very tasty. We just need to get some
haven't made these in a long
some real
time.
milk for the girls to dunk it in.
Oh, that would be good. I got my teeth.
I should have told Jen. You pick up some milk.
Yeah,
Jen
but-
went to town.
Like this
Okay.
girl?
Yeah, maybe not so close to the edge. But yeah, that's fine. If you think it's good, these are gonna be really small. But that's fine. I would I would put a little
Is
more.
that your coffee or is that my tea?
That's my teeth.
You have no seasons.
I got some somewhere. I just bought.
Karen's doing the Filipino cookie, which means we're gonna make them really small. But I do American cookies, and we make them big. Okay, it's really up to you. You can make that on? Huh? It's on?
What's
190 degrees Celsius, or 375 Fahrenheit. Okay, so we're gonna pause it again. But basically, actually, we don't need to pause it. Come on, Karen. This is James and Karen's adventure. First attempt, we're making oatmeal raisin cookies, and I think they turned out really good. Folks, thanks for joining us. God bless and Merry Christmas.
You nailed it, Carol. It's home run, man. They're good. Best oatmeal cookies.
Wait, say that. Hold on, James. Let me get you on the camera. What'd you say, James? Oh, the light.
I mean, the very best oatmeal cookies.
There we go. Very best oatmeal cookies, he said. Thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate it.